God, that was so beautiful. That was
Amazing.
so beautiful.
Peni Candra Rini from Indonesia.
So
Commissioned
we
by-
have been expecting her to come and join us, but we should also say she's in Java. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. And also one of the reasons why she pre-recorded that is because the internet connection, we were a little unsure about it. So maybe we had reason to be unsure about it. Maybe we've lost her, or maybe she'll come back at some point. But she did send a program note about that piece, so I can explain a little bit about what she says she was doing. So it's a piece called Rain, and she writes, it's a musical work that presents vocal-inspired interpretations of rain events and their surroundings, such as weather, cloudiness, lightning, and the rain itself. Tropical Indonesia places the event of rain as something special, not only because the water that falls is alive, but because rain and its series of events are considered something beautiful. The cultural customs of the tribes in Indonesia each have their own rituals to call and celebrate rain. Rain is not only about the earth being moistened, but rain is about the longing of the sea for the mountains, the longing of water for the land, whose aroma is so soothing. The most fun time for children to play, a season that is filled with millions of gratitude by farmers, because indeed for us, rain is as solemn as hopes. That's really beautiful.
Very beautiful.
So,
thanks to Bob, Robert and Marie Skirnick for commissioning that piece.
Yeah, so appreciate that.
So for those of you who have been coming to Bang on a Can to these things for a while, we have this sister organization, Found Sound Nation, which runs this international program called One Beat. And so we've actually done 2 One Beat marathons this pandemic year with musicians from all around the world. This is in addition to the Bang on a Can marathons. And Penny was also on one of those marathons, which was also amazing and beautiful.
Which is how we learned about her. And so it's been just a great exchange with all the work that Found Sound Nation's been doing to learn about the worlds that they've uncovered, musical worlds, and have a nice sharing back and forth. That's also one of the magical things about doing these marathons is that while we have flown people in from as far as Java and Bali in the past and put them in hotels and everything, we just, at a touch of a button, we reach them now. And so we do hope to continue doing these marathons while we're all ecstatic about returning to live concerts. There has been some very interesting silver linings and magic in these online marathons. And one of the things is being able to reach out and connect with people in very, very far away places, either because they're performing or because they're out there listening. So our hope is to find a thread to continue this virtual world as well as the live world.
Now, I think we're going to get to talk to Penny. Is that right? Is Penny coming on the show right now?
I think we had a time zone problem about when Peni Candra Rini was going to be speaking to us. So if you go back into ancient history 1 hour ago and remember this beautiful song that Penny sang, now we're going to get to talk to her about it. So Penny.
Penny, where are you?
Welcome, Penny.
Maybe. Hi.
Hi there.
Welcome, Penny.
Hey,
That was so beautiful.
thank you. How are you? good morning.
Good
Oh
morning.
yeah, good
Yes.
morning to you. Yeah, so
What
it's
time
two
is it
two in the
where you
morning now.
are?
Yeah, 1:30 in the morning.
Oh. Thank you
I
for
already
joining us.
set my alarm and now wake up.
Are you
What a
in?
magical piece and magical performance. So lucky to have it on the day today. Can you tell us a little bit about the creation?
Yes. Okay. The creation is inspired by rain. Let me read about how the rain coming out from for my inspiration. Rain is a musical work that presents vocal inspired interpretation of rain events and their surroundings, such as weather, cloudiness, lightning, and the rain itself. Tropical Indonesia places the event of rain as something special, not only because the water that falls is life, but rain is its series of events are considered something beautiful. The culture customs of the tribes in Indonesia each have their own ritual to cause and celebrate the rain. I think, yeah, the rain is something special for Indonesia people because this is like celebration of farmers uh, to waiting to grow of all the plants. So that's why it's important for us how to meaning of the rain. Yes.
Penny, do you want to talk a little bit about how you're taking traditional Indonesian music and the fusion you're making with electronics and modern instruments?
And gamelan instruments, so traditional instruments.
Yeah, it's actually my basic is traditional singer. I lecture for traditional vocal called tembang is sindenan. And I also teach for composition for karawitan. It's gamelan too. So and I had a little experience about the experimental vocal when I in the in 2000 about 2001 I met with my guru, my teacher Iwayan Sadro, to try to like experiment of my voice, and now now I have a lot of opportunity to explore of my vocal in the different way, and I have, I met with Pengon again, and this is like the place for experimental voice. It's in not a lot in Indonesia, so it's like yeah. And I introduced the experimental vocal for my traditional singer students of me, so it's like something new for Indonesian culture to see. And yeah, this is a challenge.
Are you in a music store, or is that's not your house behind you, or is that a post?
My house. My house. My husband made all the instrument. My husband is instrument maker.
Wow.
Oh, wow. I was wondering if it was just like a picture, but it's not.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is
Are you in
fantastic.
Java? Are you
Amazing.
where are you?
Thank you so much.
Where are you right now?
What city are you in?
In Java. In
Java.
Java. Java. Java Surakarta, Central Java, Indonesia.
And how's everything going there? How's it been over the past year? Have you been
With COVID or the pandemic?
locked
Or
down also? Or?
Yeah, it's hard, It's like same all the work. We cannot have a gig. We cannot sing live, but yeah, it's hard for artists to live during COVID. But now I think it's going to after we got some of artists and lecture teacher have a vaccine. We already start to grow performance live. Yeah, now it's going to, yeah.
Very
Hopefully
good.
we'll coming. I can come to America again soon. Hopefully.
we hope.
Yeah.
So hard.
We're going to wait for you.
Yeah.
So much, Michael. Oh, happy to see you all.
Yes, thank you so
I
much.
have one question for you before we go. I have one question. What is the name of the player who was on who performed with you?
He's a plente. He's a percussionist, plente. Yeah, plente percussion.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Penny.
Look
Thank you
forward
so
to
much.
more.
We're going to go now to hear a first section called Still Here of a larger piece by Kyle Bren, and he's going to be performing, singing, and I'm very excited to hear that. And Penny, thank you so much. We'll look forward to doing something.
Terima kasih. Thank you so much.